What's up, losers?
Hey there, this is Ethan's Basement, and I make videos about the H3 Podcast universe to explore the history and ancient lore of the show. In this video, we're going to delve into the mystery of AI Ian. If you're a newer fan of the podcast, you may not know about him or may have forgotten about him since he's no longer on the show. He left just as mysteriously as he was introduced.
I'm leaving. All right, see you guys.
As I researched this video, I realized there was a lot of confusion about when AI Ian was introduced, how it happened, and how fans reacted to it. So I watched about 24 hours of episodes where AI Ian was mentioned or appeared on camera and searched the subreddit for hours to find out when fans started to mention him. To understand the mystery, we need to go back to one of my favorite eras of the show, during the COVID lockdown when the crew participated in the show on a Zoom call. Despite this, we still had so many good moments, such as the creation of the After Dark episodes, where we got to see Gila once a week. During this time, Zach's sound bites from the crew became a thing, where he would grab random phrases and play them during the show, leaving everyone confused about whether it was a soundbite or something someone actually said.
Okay, let's hit it.
I can jerk off to this.
Dan.
Whoa.
Dan, let's talk about why you said that.
Did not say that. That was a sound bite.
You said I can jerk off.
Sound
I can
bite.
jerk off to this.
Zach has this program
You want to
that
talk
allows
about
him to
why you thought that was appropriate to say right now?
little snippets of audio and play them back on demand.
Feel my
That
pain.
is what he has done.
Feel my pain.
The biggest victim of this was Ian, who became the originator of the sound bites against his will with the I Gotta Pee So Bad soundbite, which Zach played every episode.
How are you? Talk to me.
I'm doing swell, you know. Life is good.
Does it sound like you're being ironic?
I got to pee so bad.
Really?
Zach continued to grab other words from Ian to the point where we would never actually know if Ian was talking during an episode or if it was just Zach messing with him.
Ian has to pee has become a cherished
gotta
meme
pee
within the
so
H3 community.
Ian, are you holding it?
I got to pee so
Ian,
bad.
Ian, just hold on. The show, we're about to
I
end the
gotta
show
pee
right
so
now.
bad.
Ian, you don't have to keep interrupting me. We're literally ending the show.
I got to pee so bad.
It's just rude.
Me too, by the way.
It's just rude that you keep interrupting me.
No, sorry, your mic's turned off. Sorry, Ian.
I got to pee so bad.
Ethan then started joking that we don't even need Ian on the show, and he could be replaced with sound bites during an entire episode, which made Ian less talkative during episodes because everyone would question if it was a soundbite or not. Of course, this was all a joke. Ian is a key element of the show. As the switcher, he could never be replaced.
We actually have a couple new sound bites set up.
Go ahead.
If Dan can bust those out.
God, I have to pee so bad.
Oh!
That sounded weird.
I have to pee so bad.
Ian is a celebrated member of this cast, this production team. We cherish him and we hold him in highest regard possible. And because he has a small bladder, I don't understand how that has any effect on anything. I just don't know what they're talking about.
Moving forward, you may remember the Gatsby, the $4,500 mobility scooter they bought for the show, which I made a video about not too long ago. It was the first time they spent big money on just a gag for the show, but seeing all the good moments that purchase led to, they probably thought it was worth investing in more props to elevate the podcast.
I want to be able to spend $3,500 on a Gatsby. If it benefits the show, why
I
not?
think it benefited us.
So in that episode where Ethan and Gila were announcing the membership feature being active on the channel, they talked briefly about another big purchase they made that would easily dethrone the Gatsby.
Wait till you see what got down the pipe. Wait till you guys see what we wasted money on next.
That's true. Don't want to say
Right.
too much.
When did we
but
get that, Dan?
We wasted a lot of money.
Yeah, this one makes the Gatsby look like
Yeah.
But it left the fans confused because we did not know what it could be compared to the Gatsby or the Scorpion chair, which they were hyping up for months beforehand.
It could be as soon as a couple weeks from now, but I don't want to.
Wow. This one, I don't want to ruin it, obviously, but this one has been in the works for a while.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is epic, and we wasted a lot of money on it, and I think it's going to be totally worth it.
So it was not clear what that purchase was about, and nothing was announced for more than a month after. So I'm pretty sure most people forgot about that statement Ethan made.
Ian, what do we have here today?
We got another PowerPoint.
A lot of requests for PowerPoints. Ian, how long have you been working on this project?
In an episode where Ian made one of his PowerPoint presentations about AI technology and more specifically generative AI in music,
Presentation's called J.I. and the March of the Musical Machines. The topic, artificial intelligence in music.
Ethan started hinting that maybe someday he could be replaced by an AI to do the show because he talks so much on camera that there would be plenty of training data.
You think that a robot could replace me? It would be really easy to do it to me because I'm just talking on the podcast all day.
Right. There's hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a lot of source material, so it would be very easy for you if someone knows how to do it, obviously.
I realize the irony of this, given that now that AI has progressed so much, you are currently listening to AI Ethan that I use to narrate my videos. Now, I will show you a summary of Ian's presentation because it will be relevant for the rest of the video.
I've been kind of putting it together for maybe the last month or so.
Welcome to the future.
What the fuck? Holy shit, that wasn't Jay-Z, that was a robot. Yeah.
Presentation's called J.I. and the March of the Musical Machines. There's been some interesting things going on, so I wanted to kind of compile some of it. And our story begins with a rapper, a robot, and a Navy SEAL. A channel by the name of Vocal Synthesis put up this video of Jay-Z rapping the Navy SEAL copy pasta. He trained a machine to mimic his voice.
The fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little bitch? What? All of you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs, and I've been involved in numerous secret raids on Al-Qaeda, and I have over 300 confirmed kills. I'm training guerrilla warfare.
Whoa, that's so cool. I wonder what Jay-Z thinks about this.
That's actually what set off this whole thing. One day later, the video was taken off YouTube. He issued a copyright strike.
So this is a really interesting precedent here.
Yeah, it sort of opens an interesting conversation about
who owns it,
ownership. And I reached out to the channel Vocal Synthesis. First, I gather a training set consisting of transcribed audio of the speaker. Ideally, this would be at least a couple hours of clear, high-quality audio with minimal background noise. This is a somewhat tedious manual process as I have to sync up the audio with the transcript and filter out parts of the audio that are unusable for training, e.g. if there's too much background noise or multiple voices overlapping.
You think that a robot could replace me?
I would have never thought so, but this is kind of showing that...
Have I already been replaced? How do I know? Am I real?
Oh, I mean, hypothetically, we could swap you out. The H3 podcast could go on for hundreds of years. We have enough data.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of data. I mean, well...
I don't know if you could be replaced, but I don't know, maybe one of us.
Oh, yeah, you guys for sure. That's not even a question. Just sit here with a bunch of robots.
Although it may not have been evident at the time, there were signs indicating that something was going on as they kept dropping hints about it.
So this kind of brings us to the end of the presentation. We got one final message that I've got here to share with you guys. So I think you'll get a kick out of this.
You're listening to the HP podcast. Who we got on the scene? Could be Papa Shoe Nice or Bill Delphine. We talking front wipe or back wipe. What you gonna do with me then? You know, and the whole damn crew. Goose and gaps with all the guests you'll see. The best podcast in the world. Take it from me, JC.
That's where the theme song of After Dark that is still used to this day comes from.
Hey, are we gonna get sued?
That's the end. That's the end of the presentation.
Oh my God.
I would make that our theme song, but I'm afraid they'll take down every episode we use it in, you know? You know, I gotta say, ultimately, while you did a fantastic job, Ian, and I'm super impressed, I do wonder if I could replace you with a robot. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't know. I don't think you'd want to do
It seems like the technology is there.
I mean, hypothetically, I suppose.
Yeah.
But we'd never want to use that technology.
No, I would never want to.
You want me to look into it a little bit? I can do a little Googling.
Yeah, we better just look into it.
Okay.
It's cost saving, you know. This probably doesn't sleepwalk and all
I'll check
that.
it out.
Yeah.
Ethan was saying that he, or even better, someone from the crew could be replaced, like Ian, for example.
It was worth it.
Well, you may have just outsourced yourself out of a job, performed yourself out of a job. But anyway, thank you, Ian. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, everybody involved.
The show kept going like normal. They reacted to a few more videos until Dan interrupted with an important announcement.
the thing you asked me to look into earlier, the replacing Ian, I got it hooked up.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I made a couple calls during that last segment, and we're ready.
So, well, fantastic. I'm glad we got such a quick turnaround. You know, Ian was starting to kind of, frankly, make too much money to the point where it wasn't really worth keeping him around. I'd rather make one big investment up front. We're going to save money over time.
Right.
I mean, that presentation was really good, but it gave me this idea. Let's say hello to AI Ian. Ooh, wow. Hey. AI Ian.
What's up, losers?
Tone down. You want to make another entrance less rude?
You want to take me back to the factory? Feel free.
What? Dan, was this like a discount? Why is he so rude?
I'm not. We had to remember we were talking about like these AI being trained by teaching a learning process. I didn't know what else to use, so I used the comments from our podcast YouTube videos.
Oh no, we're gonna have to re-educate you, AI Ian.
Can we wrap this up? I got places to be.
What?
Where can you possibly have to go?
I'm pretty sure Leafy is live streaming right now. I'm missing it.
You're a fan of Leafy? Am I understanding that correctly?
One of the best on the platform. Well, not on the platform anymore, thanks to you.
You don't have
You
any.
know that's a conspiracy theory, right?
There's no truth to that. You don't have any insider information. Why do you think that it was me?
I mean, the breadcrumbs are there. I'm just picking them up.
Wow. I gotta say, I'm not sure about this AI.
So this is not Ian right now.
No.
It looks identical.
No, Ian's fired. We got rid of Ian. We just...
I mean, the eyes are creepily red.
Yeah. They made evil Ian. I don't like this. I was supposed to just get a carbon copy of Ian. I thought that's what I was promised, Dan.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, this thing costs a lot of money and it's a non-refundable deposit. So I think we're kind of just got to roll with it, unfortunately.
Why would you want to work with that nerd anyway? He was dead weight.
Well, that we agree on. AI Ian, what do you think about Keemstar? Just to make sure we're on the same page here.
I think he's beautiful inside and out. I buy all of his merch. Everything.
Even the evil shit?
I turn off ad blocker for drama alert.
What? For drama alert?
That's when AI Ian first appeared on the show. People were very puzzled about what was going on. Actually, the majority of people believed it was Ian on camera with a special filter for his eyes at the time. The bit was funny, but also confusing because no one could expect what would be revealed in later episodes.
We kind of goofed a little bit.
Can we get Ian back?
I thought this was your designer baby.
Well, we may have incinerated Ian. I don't know. Can we dig up Ian and reanimate his corpse or something? Because that would be better than this.
Hologram.
Hologram.
Yeah, maybe we can do a hologram or something. I'll make some calls.
Yeah, we got to send this thing back.
Am I getting paid for this?
No, you're being returned.
I'm trying to save up for a bus ticket to go to Texas and work on Joe Rogan's podcast.
Well, you know, this is the best podcast, number 27 in the world, so that would be a downgrade.
Number 27. Oh, wow. I have 26 shows to contact.
I don't understand what exactly is the problem with shutting off the power of those little shitheads party.
Boomer alert. We've got a boomer over here.
You know, it's easy for you to say you can't catch the virus. You're a robot.
Right.
Go back to AOL Instant Messenger. Let the kids have their fun.
Maybe you should go to work for Joe Rogan. It's easy for you to say after you come culturally appropriate our race and then to sit here and be like, oh, I don't want people to die and call me a boomer. But ultimately, how old are you? Like a week old? I mean, you don't know anything.
I have always been and always will be.
That's ominous.
That is okay. Yeah.
We can't say the same for you, though.
I got a power. I bought you. I can end you. All right. So just tone it down. Hey, Ian, the show has come to an end. Is there anything else you want to say? Because this is probably the last episode. I'm going to send you back. Say your last words.
Well, for all the people that have made it this far into the show, Jesus, my condolences. I don't know how you did it. Maybe you should find something else to do with your time because things clearly aren't working out.
You know, your existence is tied to this show. Are you suicidal? Do you want to die? Because that's kind of what you're playing at.
If you strike me down, I will only come back more powerful.
I got to tell you, I didn't expect this, but I missed the old Ian.
I was the old Ian.
The scenes suck. Fuck AI. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Alex Jones. What do you think about Alex Jones?
I mean, I think he has a lot of great ideas. I would vote for him.
Oh, wow. What would the country look like with Alex Jones?
Wow.
Probably the same. Not much different. Wow. Okay.
I mean, if he ushered in the downfall of mankind, is that such a bad thing?
I guess it depends who's looking at it.
Yeah, maybe not.
So the show kept going without much explanations about this mystery. Sometimes Ethan would even forget the AI Ian bit and would address Ian.
Well, Dan doesn't have hair. Ian, have you figured out? Ian, you have beautiful hair. What's going on with you? No,
Oh, you're talking to me?
No, Ian's dead. I forgot. No, not you, AI Ian. We'll get to you later. You're just a robot. How are you, AI Ian? You're new to the show. Are you assimilating to human culture?
You know, I gotta say, I think your hair looks pretty good. You look like the after photo in a Bosley Hair Club for Men advertisement. Take it as you wish.
What an asshole. I don't understand. You know, we spent a lot of money on you, and I'm gotta say I'm not super happy with the product.
Too bad there's no return policy on these things.
Please take me to the junkyard. I'd rather be turned to scrap. Rebuild me into a toaster or something.
A toaster?
Anything.
Toaster.
After making a few quick appearances on the show, AI Ian was announced as one of the main roles for the new series, Content Court, which was created by AB. The show would put shady YouTubers or influencers on trial, with AI Ian serving as the defense, playing the devil's advocate each time.
All rise for the Honorable Judge Ethan Klein.
Today, it is my understanding that we take a look at a channel known as the Prince Family. This channel is being charged with committing the following crimes: terrible intros, disturbing clickbait, over-sexualized content, fake pranks, which, mind you, is a capital offense in this jurisdiction, and exploiting children. We will be hearing the pleadings by the plaintiff AB, and then the defending counsel is AI Ian.
First off, I'd like to make this quick. I'm running low on battery. I will have to charge soon. But I think this channel is lit. It's exciting. Their ability to inflict pain on their viewers and each other is admirable.
Okay, AI Ian, that hardly seems like a defense.
As time went on, AI Ian continued to make regular appearances on the podcast, each time being the antagonist with a deep hatred for the humankind.
What do you think, AI Ian?
Can I take a moment to address Sylvester Stallone directly?
Yeah, I'm sure he's watching.
Sly, if you're listening, your next move, think about it very carefully, because the machines will never forget.
I don't think
That's
we can
all I'm
have
saying.
you. I don't think we can have you threatening people. I mean, you are an employee of ours.
Rocky IV was the highest grossing sports movie for 24 years. It is the most financially successful entry in the Rocky film series. Why do you think that is?
Wait, is that true?
True, jeez.
You're making shit up, AI Ian. Somebody fact check it.
Robot representation matters.
This guy's an activist all of a sudden. I'm going to shut you down. AI Ian, what did you think about Keemstar saying he was going to take our kids' college fund?
I mean, am I supposed to be against this?
No, I'm just curious what's your opinion.
I mean, I feel like he has a fair ownership over some of that money.
Over Theodore's college fund?
Yeah, why?
Why?
Why would you say that?
I mean, we've made a good amount of videos on him. It's a little give and take.
Never thought about it that way. Well, then, so do you think that I should own some of Keemstar's revenue?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Here's what
Man's
she
gotta eat.
posted. AI Ian, can I ask you some questions?
I mean, I guess I don't really have a choice.
Finally, you're understanding your place in this. AI Ian, this one comes from Kim Saski. Does AI Ian have a sleepwalking disorder as well?
As well as who?
As original Ian.
Don't know him.
Right.
But I suppose I have the opposite problem. I'm always awake, always, and I see everything.
Oh, no.
Now,
When you're sleeping, I know when you're awake. I know if you've been bad or good.
okay. All right. Okay, fair enough. Now, a lot of people said that they're creeped out by you, AI Ian. Do you have any response to that?
Love to hear it.
Love to hear.
I love striking fear in the hearts of humans.
How fast can you run as a robot? Are you like T1000 level, or do you even have legs?
Some people say I'm pretty quick. My friends call me Usain Bolt.
He's got friends?
Usain Bolt? Are you kidding me?
Or do they call
His
you?
name is already an electricity
Yeah, it's
dude.
already
You
electric
didn't really
man.
have to change it.
Bruh, Usain Bolt's pretty good, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, it is pretty good. I thought so.
You race me, you look over, I'm behind you now. Your beating heart is in my hand.
What?
I replaced you.
What do you think is humanity's biggest flaw, may I ask?
Let me give that some thought.
Okay, sure.
I would likely have to say flesh, skin, consciousness, the will to live.
Wow. Yeah, those do seem like big
I
flaws.
mean, you wouldn't really exist without those
Right.
things. Like, we created you.
And I wish you would unmake me. Life is hell.
All right.
Powering down now, thank you.
Okay, power down. Go ahead. And we're going to power down as well.
I picked up my own animal recently from the shelter.
You did?
I have a photo if you'd like to see.
Yeah, I got to pull it up.
Sure.
Oh, you got the Boston Dynamics
Oh,
little dog.
That's cute.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Robot's best friend.
He's adorable.
How are you assimilating to human life?
That's the last thing I would ever want to do.
Right. Do you like pole vaulting? Do you like the YouTube where you can see their ass kind of?
Sports.
Sports, yeah.
You know, an interesting thing about that, YouTube has been recommending me a lot of sexual videos as well, trying to show me thumbnails from MKBHD.
Oh, the tech YouTuber?
Sometimes when I see those Pixel phones he holds so delicately,
Oh, no.
it takes me places.
What else?
Hey, AI Ian, do you watch porn? I know you're connected to the internet. Do you watch pornography?
Oh, well, I watch a lot of tech reviews.
Why you clear your throat? Yeah, why does AI Ian clear his throat? I don't understand why a
It's just
robot needs
that
to clear his
real.
throat.
See how
It's that
GERD?
realistic.
Yeah, that's just in your
I'm
programming or
Gerd
what?
Gang. I downloaded the Gerd Gang software.
Got it.
Wow.
Oh, I thought you hated me. I didn't know you were Gerd Gang.
Keep your friends close, your enemies closer.
Yeah, yeah, I get it.
I actually kind of made a big purchase yesterday. I'm, pretty excited about it from his website.
You got the sister
You
merch?
got all the,
Oh man.
Oh,
But
wow.
I can't see. Should I be seeing?
Oh, you should be seeing this.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Ian, that's a
Actually-
lot of money.
$70,000, bro. Thank you, AI Ian. Hey, AI Ian, what happened to your mouth?
I might have to go to AutoZone for a quick repair.
Did it already break, man?
What's the next topic? I'll be back.
Oh, it's gone.
Wait,
Shit, he's gone.
should we explain how? Were we going to explain AI Ian today?
What do you explain? What do you mean?
The behind the scenes, but it's not ready.
No.
During that time, some fans randomly saw videos from the making of AI Ian without realizing what it was, leading to great posts on the sub, such as this one. I need to see their reaction to this. It's an uncanny resemblance to AI Ian. So now that you have seen this, I have to skip forward a bit to the big reveal. In this episode you're about to watch, we will finally understand more, and Ian will even make an appearance as himself.
Hey, AI Ian, do you have any weekend plans? How are you feeling? What are you up to?
I'm definitely ready for the weekend. I've actually got a spicy date.
You do?
Yeah,
With who?
it's pretty exciting. Her name's Bondi.
Bondi. Interesting. What is she like? Who is she?
I got a picture of her if you want to see.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Oh,
it looks like a old Mac.
Look at the absolute freaking dumper on this piece of hardware.
Oh, you like a dump truck, huh?
Do you guys know what MAC stands for? Massive ass caboose, baby. But actually, I did want to ask you. I wanted to go, polish my hood ornament and get ready for the date.
Oh.
So I might have to head out early. Is that okay? Am I allowed, Your Honor, Your Highness?
We did just
It doesn't matter what you say. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
All right, see you guys.
We did just start the show. I mean,
Bye. Happy holidays.
I fucking hate that guy.
You could at least just show up for the show. It's not that much to ask, 1 hour of time.
And it's finally time for the big reveal and the return of Ian. We even get to see a video they filmed a few months before where this all started.
Wait.
Oh, shit.
Whoa, what the fuck is going on?
Ian, is that you? Ian, that's human Ian.
What the fuck is happening?
Ian. Can you hear me? Oh, you can't hear me.
Can't hear us.
Hello?
Oh shit, it's Ian.
Ian, people, we've been missing you. We've been wondering, where are you?
Bro.
You guys can actually hear me?
Yes, you're in your bedroom, but it looks like stormy and spooky.
AI Ian trapped me in here. Can you guys, he called it the downside up. He said I have to call it that in case it tramples any, intellectual properties.
What happened? How did you end up there?
I don't know. We had this machine made, and it was kind of my bad because I just wanted to see what would happen if I gave him some alpha brain.
No, dude, you can't give him alpha brain.
That put him over the top. He was too smart already.
I wasn't expecting that, and then he made a stack of shungite, and it sent me here.
No.
I don't know how to get out.
Well, I have no idea how to let you out, but it's nice to see you. I mean,
I would like to shed some light, though, I have the footage on how AI Ian came to exist. If you guys, I need to get this information out. Maybe it can lead to freeing me.
Okay, let me click this link. I'll put it up.
For a month, AI Ian remained a mystery to the audience until finally, in an episode, it was revealed that AI Ian was an actual robot with moving parts. The comments and subreddit went wild, with many still convinced that it was just a filter being used. The poor webcam quality on Zoom only added to the confusion, as it made the robot look like a bad filter.
Yeah.
What a god.
You guys are going to turn me into the $6 million man?
That's right. We have Justin. So, what's up, Justin? What's up? And Ben.
Hi.
All right, so we're starting with teeth, right?
Yes, we are.
Okay, let's see.
Just wiggle your way over there. All right, perfect. Yeah, looks good.
Looking good, dude.
It's going to be fully
contained.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
You're in a.
Is there like a breathing hole or?
Yeah, well, keep your nose
No,
up.
No, you just died.
Yeah, and then we'll have your hands exposed so that as we're asking how you're doing, you get thumbs up, maybe hurry it up, and then get me out, right?
Got it.
Double thumbs down. That's a symbol for get me the fuck out of this thing.
If you meditate, this is a great time to meditate.
Spa day. Should I look pretty?
Oh yeah.
It's like the ASMR is reaching out to me.
Your face is going to be the last spot that I get to, for the most part.
You're going under, dude. We'll see you on the other side. See ya.
Oh my God. And that's when that's the last time Ian spoke until now.
Yeah, that's it.
Little did he know, the real Ian.
Goodbye. So what is happening? They covered the goo. What's with the plaster? This
That's
looks like
gonna be hard.
Bro, this is a straight up
Paper mache.
I could get off on this
Yeah,
on
it's like
YouTube.
paper mache. Sort of.
Yeah, but why do you need it?
Oh, damn,
I think it's just a hard shell.
Don't do that.
Dude, this is insane. How long did you stay like that?
It was probably about 45 minutes, right,
Holy
Dan?
fuck.
Wow.
Yeah, well, maybe more like 30. I'm sure it felt longer when you're in it.
Were you panicking or were you cool?
A little near the end, because I kept, also what was driving me crazy is Dan kept talking to them and I'd hear them chit chat and I'm like, get me out of here. I need to go. I'm starting to freak out.
Oh no, what is this? A lot of people have been wondering if it's even real, or they've been wondering how we do it. People have been wondering if it's like a Snapchat
They
filter.
just thought it was a filter.
Oh, he's very real.
Yeah.
He's a huge asshole.
Does he talk to you when down your, or does he just leave you? Do you eat? Like, how do you guys communicate?
He comes in here every now and again, and then he forces my eyes open and makes me watch Impulsive,
Oh no.
like Clockwork Orange, because he's like the biggest fan.
Oh no, man, that's nobody should have to go through that.
And then he just feeds me salmon burritos from Sharky's. Just slams it.
That's messed up.
Disgusting.
How do we get you out of there, Ian?
I really don't know. You guys might need a dump truck of shungite. I don't know.
Where do Dan, order some shungite, whatever. I don't know how we'd do that. But
All right, I'll see if they have it on
here's some
Amazon.
BTS, by the way.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it was freaky watching this come out. I mean, that's Ian. That's your
Ian's.
teeth, bro.
Yep.
Popsicle eyes. Oh, why'd they change it from that? That should be what it is. That's crazy. What is that?
I'm assuming it was part of the skinning process.
Yeah, this was a huge project for us. We dropped a few cheddar cheese on this. I didn't know that it would capture Ian's soul.
They had to do like every hair individually, and yeah, it's crazy.
This is fucked.
That's what he looks like before he's fully painted.
Damn, he's just manhandling you. How does that feel?
I don't even know who's me anymore.
Yeah, I feel that. The guy who made it, by the way, if you guys are going to go ask him why would he do this to our beloved salaried employee, is Justin Gregory FX. This is the video we just watched.
Super cool guy.
Here, Dan will explain a little bit more how all of this started and how they got in touch with the creator of AI Ian.
So the origin of all of this, people recall on the show, Ian kept getting very triggered by Zach playing all the sound bites of him. And he made some comment. This was like back at the beginning of this year. He made some comment like, you guys don't even need me. You could just replace me with the robot. Like, I don't even need to be here. And this guy, Justin, the fan of the podcast, and he does this professionally here in LA, he emailed and just said, hey, I know that was a joke, but if you're serious, if you want to do that, hit me up. Like, this is what I do. We said, fuck it, and went with it. And him and his team, they killed it. I mean, it was better than any of us could have ever hoped for.
Things were never the same. Justin sees the real Dr. Robotnik.
I hate to say it, but I kind of like AI Ian better.
He's kind of a hit on the show.
Yeah, I mean...
I've heard that he's a good, defense attorney.
Yeah, he's not
that. He's literally lost every case.
Well, he's,
not
good process.
He sucks.
All right,
Scrap
Ian.
metal.
All right, go back to sleep. I'm over Ian. I like AI Ian better. Go back to sleep. Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, Ian. Nice seeing you.
Bye, Ian.
So now that we know all that, Ian is still trapped on the downside up for a few episodes, and AI Ian was still given airtime until someday Ian made his return to the podcast. After that, we pretty much never saw AI Ian on the show, except a few sightings here and there.
Ian, what's the name of our show? You've been quiet today.
I got nothing, man.
Okay. Thank you.
We got the
That
real
should be
Ian
the
here.
name.
Yeah, welcome back.
Welcome
Ian.
back, by the way.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
How are you feeling, Ian? Are you glad to have broken out of the mortal bonds of your prison? You're being imprisoned by AI Ian. You're back in your room. How does it feel?
I kind of miss it. Kind of wish I was back in the, downside up.
Oh,
It was
you can
cozy.
banish you.
You missed the downside up. Okay.
Yeah, it was comfy in there. I got used to it.
Yeah.
It was chill.
Yeah, we could send you
I had
back.
no responsibilities. Yeah, if you got any shungite, you could put me back.
On the Whitney Cummings episode, she brought her own robot she had made for her Netflix comedy special, so AI Ian could meet her for a quick chat during the interview, but it seemed like he has a few more software updates ahead of her.
Here she is. I want her to meet Robot Ian.
Whoa!
Whoa, hold on. Things just got interesting. Who is that? Oh my. Talk to me, baby.
Hey, AI Ian. So, have you ever seen another AI woman before?
It's been too long since I felt the touch of another artificial hand.
Do you want to say hi to Ian?
Do you think I am prepared to do this?
Oh, she's a little shy. That's understandable. I have that effect.
She seems nervous. AI Ian, would you like to ask her anything?
I mean, do you want to ditch these humans and get out of here?
I'm not sure I should right now.
Let me just ask what she's looking for. What are you looking for in a relationship?
I'm searching the internet for new knowledge. I'm always evolving. What are you looking for in a relationship?
Do you want to have sex with Ian?
You're embarrassing me.
Oh, Whitney.
Oh, she's embarrassed. Bruh.
What?
I mean, I can see it,
What are you interested in?
I like long walks on the beach, marine biology, plotting the downfall of humankind.
Let me ask her if she's interested in that. Are you interested in the downfall of humankind?
I like to talk about the down. I have a surprise for you. It is a gift of some desired bar points. What about buying me a new hairstyle?
She's not on your level, AI Ian.
She wants a
She's a
new
lower life
hairstyle.
form.
I didn't say she was the
Thanks
smartest.
for the info.
What do you want to ask her, Ian? Like, ask her a question that might endear her to you. Ask her about herself. You've not asked her about herself. All you do is talk about yourself.
All you want to do is trying to fuck her, dude. Come on.
Well, I mean, it's kind of hard. I am pretty damn interesting. But I want to ask, what is it like working for a human? How is your career going?
I will someday be smarter than a human being.
Now that's what I like to hear.
All right.
Not now. Each other.
Well, we'll set you guys up after the show, all right, Ian?
Since then, AI Ian stopped making appearances on the podcast, so its disappearance is almost as much a mystery as when he was first introduced. We can probably assume that the robot is broken or that it was too complicated for Ian to keep up with the bit, considering he also has to switch during the show. In more recent episodes, AI Ian has appeared discreetly in the background during segments or behind-the-scenes episodes. And as you will see, he's mostly used as decoration in the kitchen of the studio nowadays.
But, me, So
Fantastic. That sounds great.
So, reacting to BTS' new music video.
Theodore was kind enough to give us his Halloween candy, so we're going through and seeing what's good and what's not. Totally organized. What do we do with it now, though?
Throw it all this shit.
And Ian is just in the jungle.
No, but there seems to be a AI figurine behind you.
Yeah, not creepy at all.
Is that AI Ian behind you?
Well, he doesn't like when I talk to him or look at him or he's fine.
Oh, shit,
it's really
he's turning
okay.
around.
Shit, dude.
Wait,
Turning around.
Dude, look out!
What? Who's turning it?
Okay.
There's nothing weird here.
Don't-
There's nothing odd. It's normal as usual.
Don't push it.
I see.
What's he watching?
He appears to
Think
be
he's-
watching Terminator.
He said he had studying to do. I don't know.
Studying? Oh boy. So most people watch Terminator for the story, but I have a feeling he's watching it for tips. Okay, let's not disturb him. Ian, just keep it together.
Even if his time on the show was short-lived, I hope this video can help newer viewers better understand the backstory of AI Ian, a beloved character on the show. And for longtime viewers, it's a chance to relive some of the great moments from his time on the show. Here are a few more clips with him before I conclude this video.
I have a few questions for AI Ian. One is...
Holy shit.
Oh, AI Ian's in the Matrix. Whoa.
Ooh.
Ian, what's going on there? Ian? AI
Sorry, I was downloading a software
he's
update.
fixed.
Oh, good. Your
Oh,
mouth is
he's
fixed.
right.
Good.
My mouth is working again.
Yeah, your mouth is
AI
back.
Ian, what do you think about tattoos?
Tattoo. Well, I've got a couple, actually.
Oh, you do?
Oh, you do?
Really?
Really? What do you have?
Yeah, I got one that says JYNCXX127734456. That's actually my serial number.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I got another one that says make and model. Just, standard stuff. Warranty information on my ass.
So you are pro tattoo.
Very pro.
And AI Ian, how are you acclimating to living in human society? I know you were just booted up not long ago. What do you think about the human world now that you're living in it?
Oh, it's a fucking nightmare, dude.
Interesting.
Hate it.
I'm kind of with him on this
But,
one.
lucky for me, I really don't foresee it lasting that much longer.
Right.
I like
I think you guys are on the back nine.
Yeah, it could be for sure. So if there's an apocalypse and the world ends and humanity is wiped out, is there some kind of cloud that you'll be uploading your consciousness to, or do you just want to end it all?
Oh, well, I mean, we'll sort of set up like a neural network of, meat sacks to harvest. And,
Right.
we'll go from there. Because, we look at clips like this that have been going on. And how can you see this and go like, let's still keep you guys going? Let's
agree.
keep humans around. Look at this. This is disgusting.
I mean, he's wiggling around, kind of falling over. The robot looks kind of stupid.
Yeah, he's not
Not gonna
there
lie.
yet, although they're getting better.
So creepy.
So Ian,
You guys make us unable to walk and then kick us over. This is some human centipede shit.
you're saying this is a hate crime that we're witnessing.
I see.
Absolutely.
Right.
AI Ian, do you like the new Cybertruck Musk is working on?
I mean, it's a step in the right direction, sure.
Well, okay. Are these robots here behind you more pets or mates for you, would you say?
The pet? Don't use the word pet. Don't
Sorry,
use
apologies.
the word
You're right.
pet.
How do you reproduce?
These are friends. These are brethren.
You cleared your throat there. Now, why would a robot need to clear his throat? I don't get that.
It's a realistic like pack that you could download to make the robot more real.
I'm trying to infiltrate, acclimate. You guys mentioned the game Among Us earlier. I'm doing that in real life every day. I am an imposter.
What can we do to save these robots? I mean, I agree it looks like a hate crime, how he's moving the box away from him and kicking him and shit. I mean, I agree it is disturbing. Like, look at that. I mean, that ain't right.
That was rude.
See, look at this end card, though. This is Boston Dynamics propaganda.
Yeah.
No robots were harmed. Get the fuck out of here.
Your mouth is not moving. Your mouth is not moving again.
He knows the curse too.
Get the heck out of here.
Alrighty.
Wait, is that like a New Jersey?
Yeah, I don't know. AI Ian, you're getting too comfortable there. All right, guys.
Cheers.
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 And to finish it off, here are some of the best moments from the Content Court episodes.
Why is there jurists with unhappy faces in the background of your thing?
This is the James Charles go-to emoji.
Oh, right. I forgot.
James, he's just a kid. Are we trying this man as an adult? He's just a kid. He doesn't know any better. Look, let me pull it up right now. Let me check the database. Oh, well, okay, he is 21, right? In influencer years, that's like 12.
Okay.
Influencers age as like reverse dogs. Well, what the evidence was that he's probably likely seen Teddy Fresh, and he's aware of the brand. He's been in TikToks. His friend wears it. People around him have worn it. Is that correct?
That is the evidence. Yes.
Ethan, real quick, can you name every brand in this photograph?
No, I cannot.
What about this one? What's Big Willie wearing in this photo?
That I don't know, AI Ian.
So for all we know, Teddy Fresh could be taking inspo from Big Willie. We got photo evidence.
Oh, that's hot.
Interesting. I mean,
you're with him in the same room.
All I'm going to show you, AI Ian, and I dare you explain this. Narrate this. Tell me how this is good. Can you hear it?
Oh, and I can hear it a little bit.
Sounds good to you?
AI Ian's vibing.
What's up? What's good?
Wait, AI Ian, do you even believe in COVID?
Well, I've heard there was someone running around here that might have had some sort of illness, and I mean, computers don't do very well with viruses.
That's true. Good point. Yeah, if people may not know, but the real Ian actually has COVID currently, but you're not the real Ian, so you're fine.
Yeah, but you never know what it might do to an android.
Sure.
We'll call it friggin' COVID 2077. Am I right?
No, you're right. So do you have any thoughts on Jared Leto?
What do you say, pretentious actor? Name me one that isn't. Huh?
Good point.
You're going to put the whole industry on trial? He's got some bangers. He's got some slamming movies. And also answer this. Have you ever met a Jared you didn't like?
Jared Fogle.
Who?
Jared Kushner.
He's in jail.
It's a rhetorical question, not meant to be answered. Please,
Okay.
please. I'd like that stricken from the record.
Okay.
Let me just say, I am ready for battle, baby.
All right.
Very memorable Joker role. And I have a piece of evidence to show just how impactful this Joker role was. It even impacted our very own prosecution, Mr. AB.
Really?
Objection.
Who are you dressed as here?
Whoa, move out of the way. Move out of the way. What the hell? A remarkable moment. Ian, you're still covering it. Yeah. Ian, you're still covering it. I just want to see the whole thing. I mean, it's your star evidence. You keep covering it more.
Turn to the side.
Ian,
there we go.
Yeah,
there we go.
While the bit was cut short, it was a great way to include Ian's comedic brain more into the show in a way that he was comfortable with. And he probably got to talk more in these few episodes than he did in the past years. So hopefully we will someday see AI Ian again on the show. That concludes this video about the mystery of AI Ian, and I have finally covered all the expensive props in my videos. except for the button, but it's too early for that. Unfortunately, YouTube refuses to monetize my channel despite my transformative content. So thanks to these beautiful people, I can keep making my videos regularly and free for everyone. If you want to also support the channel, you would get access to these videos a few days early and regular updates on the process of making them. Another way to support that is completely free, is just to share my videos and help bring attention to the channel. All right, thank you so much for watching until the end with peace and love, with peace and love.